Alright, peace and blessing everybody. Gerald Hassan, like the Minds Enterprise, aka Mr. Shift Your Perspective. Alright, so anyway, good morning first. But alright, some guys was asking me, a number of guys actually asked me to speak about a subject where we was talking about. And that subject was, I'm trying to say how to term it. Basically, what men like, they don't always necessarily want. Right? What we were discussing in this conversation was that a lot of times we've had these situations where we might be in a relationship when we've explained to our significant other certain things we don't like, right? Certain things they do on a physical level, like sometimes the makeup, sometimes the extended hair, and maybe just some other stuff. Maybe stuff they might post on social media, like filters or whatever, right? So those be some of the things that we may tell our significant other, like, why you do that? I don't necessarily like that. I don't like makeup, or I don't like fake hair, or I don't like, whatever it is on that level, right? So when you think about that concept, we may say one thing to our significant other, while our significant other may have witnessed or may witness times where we may hit the like button on certain pictures we see on social media, right? Certain the like button, they even sometimes even flirt with, maybe sometimes have even talked to on the streets different girls that have the very same things that we may say we don't like, right? And so for women, the women can find that a bit confusing at times when guys do that, because women be like, "Well, damn, okay, you say you don't like it, but every time I turn around, it seems like that's what you like." When you guys always say you don't like this and that, but every time I turn around, it seems that's exactly what you like. Well, hopefully, I can kind of add some light to this subject. Men, when it comes to that, most, not all, most. And I'm just jumping out on the limb saying most, because it's not like I went and talked to every guy, but I'm a man and I deal with a lot of men, and so it seems to be a pretty much consensuous on what I'm about to say. So now, the thing is that when it's not ours, right? When it's not something that's mine, when it's not something that's his, this is the man, right? When it's not something that's mine, something I don't have to deal with on a personal level, then it looks good over there. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time when it comes to makeup and fake hair and all that, it's not that it doesn't look good. I mean, whether it be fake booty or sometimes the booty can look, pretty nice, right? So it's not that it doesn't look good. And I don't know how many men who are against having fake booty. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just kind of added it in there, right? So now, it's not that it doesn't look good. But when it comes to dealing with it on a personal level, when it's something that I wake up with, when it's something that I'm hugging on, something that I put my hands through or feel on, or so on and so forth, that's where the issue can come in. At is that I know for myself, right? I prefer to be able to go to sleep and wake up to the same look for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I mean, women say I woke up like this. Well, I believe most guys, when you hear guys say I like a natural woman, most guys want to be able to go to sleep and wake up to that same woman. He wants to be able to, like us. When the guy you see 9 times out of 10, you wake up to this guy. He may have a haircut, and his hair grow out sometimes. He may have more hair on his face than other. But for the most part, the guy that you met physically is a guy that you're always going to wake up and see. Of course, there's other layers to his personality and character that comes out, but that goes for us all. That's another subject. But when it comes to things on a physical level, that's really the bottom line. I know, like I myself, I don't particularly like a lot of makeup because I myself am a more feely, touchy guy. I'm a what you call it, affectionate kind of guy. I'm the hugger. I'm the one who kiss and stuff like that. So when you have all that kind of stuff on, it has a tendency to mess up the shirts and the bed covers and the sheets and all that. And that's not for me. It's not cool. I don't necessarily gravitate to it. Um, I don't necessarily gravitate to the extensions in the hair. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's not a deal breaker, but not necessarily because I like to be able to grab through the hair. That's just hey. I like woman with some beautiful, healthy hair. I do myself. But again, it's not a deal breaker. Most guys, it's not a deal breaker. But however, would we like a woman to naturally look like a certain thing? Yeah, of course. But and so the thing is that, ladies, when you do certain things, and I know, like let's say like with the girdles, right? I know when ladies put on girdles and stuff like that, and they go out and have fun, whatever. They not not all cases. There are some cases, but not all cases. Women are putting this on to fool a guy, to make her feel like or make him think she's finer than what she really is, to make him think she doesn't have a gut that she really have. Most time women do that, they're doing that because it makes them look good. It makes them look better. It makes them look good in what they're trying to put on and wear. And they're going out just to have a good time. We get it. But, for a guy that comes across that and he was like, damn, I thought you really just was built like that. I thought you didn't have a stomach. I thought you was, and come to find out you have a stomach and it's relatively big. And I'm saying I'm a don't like stomach kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? But so I'm saying this, but the thing is like, um, here it is. It's not about being perfect. It's not about being model fine or whatever that looks like. It's because I say that like that because different shapes of models. But I'm saying it's not about that. It's about really being able to like who you are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, it's vice versa. It's I mean, it's like if I had contacts and shit that I can take off, shit that makes me look one way when I'm out and about, but I can take it off. I'm going to take it off when I get home. You know what I'm saying? Like my teeth, it has spaces in it, right? Okay, bam, it's understood. Now let's just say I seen these other things you can put on, and it has like a thing where it makes you like your teeth is perfect, right? So let's say I walked around with that on, but then when I get home, and she get to see me, I don't have this on. I mean, I think that's kind of deceiving. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, the bottom line, us being able to really embrace who we are and present who we are as much as possible, physically as well as to our, as physically as well as the character, the mindset, being like who we are as much as possible. Because when you can present who you are, where you are at that particular time in your life, and all that, I mean, that's how you get in these situations where a person either wants you or not. But if I'm presenting certain things about myself that isn't necessarily who I am, and I'm telling you, well, you either gonna like me or love me. So that's like a part of you, like this other extra you that I have to adjust to. I remember this girl who used to wear contacts, and this kind of let me stop real quick. I remember this girl used to wear contacts to date, man. I met her with her, and so I mean, I had always seen her with me, laying in the bed, all that. She's all of a sudden one day she didn't have him in. And it really threw out. Had I really gave it some thought, of course I would have knew. 'Cause I think it was, I don't know whatever color it was, to be honest with you, but it was like a weird color. And I guess I can't just say it couldn't have been hers, but um, I seen her without him, and I couldn't figure out what the hell made it was making her look so different. I was like, man, what is it? And I figured, bam, bam, your eyes. What happened to your eyes? I took them out, boy. What you? I'm like, well, damn, you know, that played into my attraction. So, anyway, with all that being said, man, I think y'all get it. Let me know what you think. Get back comments. Again, always subscribe, like, and share. Gerald Hassan, the Shoes, Lightning Mindset Enterprise. Peace.